Harbaugh to the Vikings is heating up. All right, Jim Harbaugh to the Vikings is getting even hotter. Before we get into that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the video, here every damn day talking Vikings. Let's get to 5,500. But we did a video on this last night, but some things have changed.
Yeah, this is getting so hot. I'm already starting to get blisters all over my parts. It's to the point now where this doesn't happen. There's going to be a bunch of very unhappy Vikings fans. Very let down, disappointed.
I mean, there'll be some happy too. There's a lot of people on the Kevin O'Connell train, so I think it's more happy than not. But so last night we did it. The big news: Harbaugh's coming here tomorrow now to Minnesota to I actually heard my accent on that one, to actually interview for this job. And one guy, John U. Bacon, on Twitter, has had the scoop the whole time, giving the play-by-play as far as Harbaugh, and he's been right.
I don't know who John U. Bacon is, but he sounds delicious. Want to have some eggs with him. I think the biggest thing that we really got to point out, we forgot to mention this last night, tomorrow's National Signing Day. So a huge day for college football, huge day for the Michigan program. If you were going to stay, why the hell would you pick that day to interview with an NFL team, potentially losing a bunch of recruits who think you're maybe not going to be there and they want to play for Jim Harbaugh? So to put that in jeopardy shows that he is very, very serious in this Vikings job.
Very serious indeed. And to confirm that, back to John U. Bacon. John U. Bacon out there saying that it's basically down to the Vikings or Michigan. Like, what he's saying, Dolphins are not even in the mix. Stephen Ross is sticking to his guns. He is not going to dabble in that. And it sounds like the Dolphins like that Mike McDaniel anyways. Win. And so he says it's 60-40. Harbaugh actually stays with Michigan. Sam Webb from the Michigan Insider says that he's going for this job. Like, he's going to Minnesota to get this job. He could have shut it down very quickly. He said everybody in the know that he talks to around Ann Arbor is saying that he is all in. And if Minnesota offers him this job, he's going to take it.
Yeah, I actually read somewhere too. I don't know if it was from a reliable source like John U. Bacon, but they were saying Harbaugh needs to go there in this interview and convince the Vikings he truly wants this job. This is what he wants to do. He's not going to, back out after a year and go back to college. He really wants to be 100% committed to the Vikings and do this thing. So it's going to be actually maybe more convincing on Harbaugh's part tomorrow.
It might be, especially after 2 rounds with Kevin O'Connell. We know that they love him. But what makes me feel better about this is just the report that it's not a ploy to get more money from the Dolphins. If the Dolphins are truly out of it, that it makes me feel better about the fact that if he doesn't come here, it's probably the Vikings' decision. It's not Harbaugh dicking with us at all. So we will see. But man, it's kind of his job to lose. Another thing is, if he goes back to college, at least he already got his dream job. He went back to his alma mater. It wouldn't be. I mean, they're not going to take him back by any means. It'd have to be somewhere completely different.
Well, it sounds like the talks they had on Saturday were to kind of gauge his interest, like if he was truly into this or if this just truly a way to get more money from Michigan. So I think that led to this interview. And why would he come here on a Wednesday, National Signing Day, fly to Minnesota, if you're not serious, not 100, like you don't want this job? I think he wants this job, and it's going to be coach watch tomorrow because I think things are going to heat up. And again, I love Kevin O'Connell as a prospect too, and I think there's definitely some benefits of going that route. But you just look at this guy's track record. You look at what he's done. You almost have to go with him.
Hard-nosed football. Boom. Jim Harbaugh could be wearing that purple, and he could have shot this shit down. He is not. He is letting these recruits, these guys that are going to come play for him, just sweat in their underpants. He's not giving them a pass at all. He is all in. He's going to sell himself.
Sure sounds like it. And I'm getting excited. It's going to be a long 20, was it now? Well, 36 hours, 70 hours till the interview is. I mean, it's coming around. It's going to be here soon. Tomorrow night? Was that what it's supposed to be?
I'm not sure. I just know it's tomorrow. I hope it's at 7 a.m, but it probably isn't.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be.
Maybe a nice McDonald's biscuit with jelly that'll take him out and sign this deal.
It takes him about at least 2.5 hours to get the wrinkles out of those khakis, so he won't be ready for 7.
Let us know in comments. Are you getting more excited? Is this just all smoke up everybody's ass? Let us know.
All right. Until then, remember this: ants cannot die from falling.